Hello, welcome to Primal Living with Jenny. I don't have a camera person yet, so I'm having to do it myself. Today we're going to make a paleo blooming onion. I've been eating paleo for over 4 years, and every once in a while you want to try something a little different, and this is fabulous. You could make one at a time, but this is so good I would do 2 onions at a time. So I have my ingredients: 2 onions, a beaten egg, some almond meal or flour with a bunch of herbs. It's got some peppers, oregano, and thyme in it. Now, you could cut it, and I probably cut myself, so I use a handy little apple core. So there's a peeled onion. This is kind of a big one. And you just kind of wiggle it. Hopefully it's going to cooperate since you're watching. Wiggle it all the way down. It would help if I was a little taller. Alright, almost all the way to the bottom. And you've got this, you know, because it's an apple core, this middle part, you can leave it in or take it out. The first one I did kind of fell on the floor, so it's not in here. Then gently push this out because these blades are, of course, sharp. Now, we can add this in later. So the trick to this thing is pulling this apart like it's petals. So you kind of fan it out, because what you were going to do is dip it in beaten egg, and then, oops, I see I kind of pulled it apart, but that's okay. I'll make it easier to eat. Alright, so kind of squish it down. And again, if it falls apart a little bit, it's okay. So you want it in the beaten egg. Kind of spread it apart so the egg can get all in there. This is an 8x8 pan sprayed with coconut oil spray. Now we'll do the second one. Oh, I didn't fan this one out. I was waiting to do it with you. So kind of separate them. In the meantime, you can have your oven preheated to 350 degrees. And if you have a hard time, this is what I do. Scoot over, everybody. Kind of separate them in the pan. And then you can just pour a little of the egg over it. And then I'm going to put this core in here too, because I'm telling you, this is so delicious. There's no reason to eat just one. I'm going to get that egg off my hands. Alright. This is the almond meal or flour mixed with those spices. Just kind of spread it around. Get it in all the little nooks and crannies. What's the difference in almond flour and almond meal? The almond meal still has the husk on, so it may be, and it's a little coarser grind, so it may have a little darker color. And the almond flour is finer. Then I like to top it with some ghee. That's clarified butter. You could use butter or olive oil. Put some in the middle. Put it around. Looks like I'm being a little messy today. Alright. Wash this off my hands too. Alright, that is all there is to it. I'm going to cover it with foil. And put it in the oven at 350 for 30 minutes. Fortunately, of course, I have one I just made. And so you see it kind of fell apart a little bit. Who cares? Alright, so we're going to make the ranch dip to go with it. So if you remember, the last time we made our paleo mayonnaise using lemon juice, so the mayonnaise has a nice lemon flavor. So I've got the herbs already out. This is garlic, parsley, dill, and onion. And just put some mayonnaise in here. mix it up. I think the dill is probably what makes it the most taste like ranch. It's really good flavor. And so this will just come apart. Oh my gosh. And all that almond flour part is in there. Again, why would you just make one of these? You're going to go nuts over it. Dip it in the ranch. It is so good. I haven't had a fried blooming onion in over 4 years. As far as I'm concerned, this is the real thing. For the recipe with the exact ingredients, please go to my website, primallivingwithjenny.com. Jenny is spelled G-I-N-N-Y. And I hope you enjoy this as much as I do.